Okay, Intezar, what are the issues that you are facing in your current job assignment and how can I help you?
Ma'am, as you know, I'm here for downloading some stuff like documents, newsletter and some graphics. I know much about it and I know how to download, but the problem I'm facing here, like once when I download my stuff, I don't know how to look at them, how to reuse them. I was just thinking might be that I am like of my software, so can you guide me about that, please?
Okay, so first thing is that once you are downloading your work, the keyword that you use should need to be very precise, right? For example, if you are downloading an article on artificial intelligence, right? So you will say artificial intelligence, right? Articles, and for articles, you will not use simple Google, rather you will go for Google Scholar. Right? So search engine also needs to be appropriate. For the right selection, you need a right search engine. Google will locate the content, but it will not give you the access of the updated articles that are there, right? Just because you are working as an assistant to your researcher, right?
Yes.
So you need to work a lot on the articles. So once you go for Google Scholar, select it from here, right? And now if you type your keyword artificial intelligence, it will give you the review of all the latest articles that are available there, right?
Yes.
Do you know how to download it?
Yeah,
Can you do it for me?
Yeah.
Just download the first one.
For example, I open this. It will default download it like I'm using my IDM, but now let it to be load.
Okay.
Now I will use this
Option, download.
So
okay, once you're downloading
after
it,
this, I'm
now
facing a problem.
okay, now what you can do, that you need to create a new folder, right? Either give it your name or give it the name of the work that you are doing. So articles, click it here and save your work within this folder. So next time when you are going there, you will be very clear that in documents I have article folder and here my article is present, right? And you can even later on change the name of the article as well. This is because the file name is not sensible.
Yes.
That is mentioned over the internet, right?
Yes,
just because they are updating so many articles on regular basis and it becomes difficult for them to manage their names.
Yes.
So what you can do, that okay, if you are reading the article, you can figure out the content from here, that in artificial intelligence, what they are talking about intelligent agents. They are talking about the reaction that these agents are doing. And along with this, you are talking about planning, uncertainty and observation. Now once you are required to change the name here, just right click, AI agents, right, comma, uncertainty, or give one more name that you have seen there, for example, observation, and close it. Now this article is now easier to locate, easier to remember, and you can reutilize the content the way you want, right? For example, if you are going for the content like you need images, right? So first select the images section, right? You want graphs on neural network. Okay, so many pictures have came up front.
Yes.
And which one is specifying my concept? So using that one, and if I save it and documents, what you will do, you will create a new folder, images of neural network, right? And save the content within it and give it a name as neural network. Now the moment it is saved into your folder, just come to documents, images there. Okay, if you want to use it into Word, just start working, open up Word. Okay, minimize it, right click,
Go to
new, open up Microsoft Word document, rename it as neural network in artificial intelligence. In artificial intelligence. Okay, open this file, copy the image, or you can go to the insert option, just close it here, insert option, go to the picture,
Yes.
and select the document folder,
Yes.
image, select your image and insert. Now this is how the image that you downloaded, now it got utilized here. It's now up to you where you want to place it, you want to edit it, just because you are familiar with the working of the word processor. So I'm not supposed to teach you that, but if you want to make any sort of a changes over it, you can select the style of the image as well, and how you want to display it. You want to make it thick, you want to make it flat, you want to make it bold. So purely it's on your own choice. You want to apply a border, so the border is applied here.
Can you tell me about how to make a PDF of this?
Okay.
Short
way. Okay, so what you will need to do, I think so PDF is working with it. New. Print. And I think so PDF is not installed in it.
Yeah, I think.
It's not.
You can make a printer and can. Yes. I can specify the file name.
Name.
Then OK. What's
So
being
has it
created
changed?
now?
So see the extension of that image.
Where's it will be there? ff.print. It's not a PDF folder.
It's .prn.
The
Just
PDF
because
software
it's
is not being installed here.
Not installed over here. That's why
we
it's
need
not
a
showing.
software.
Yes. So
Otherwise, the pattern is the same as
right. So what next you need to know is that when you are using your search engines, the credibility of the content is very important. And for that, when this article was published, you need to know that as well. If you are taking the content and searching it over here, artificial intelligence, in artificial intelligence, what you want about robotics, and robotics you want latest research 2017. Now new approaches to robotics. Okay, it will take some time. Right, just because it's a paid article, so you can't get it until and unless you pay for this particular article. And if you are looking for free articles, means you don't need not to pay the amount. So what you will do, you will simply go for free article strength. And now
the first one.
you will either go with the first one, you will either go with the other options where the PDF version is available. And this is how you can use images. Even you can add other content like whatever you have seen into your documents, like Your article was here,
Yes.
and you want to take any particular information from here. Just select the content. For example, I want to use this information. Select it and go to your document and reuse it. Now when you are reusing the information, you are supposed to paraphrase it. Just because you can't go for the information as it is. That's because it has copyrights reserved and you cannot use any other person's work like that. So what is required over here? That change the structure of the sentences, change the wordings. Like if it is written here responsible, go for a synonym of it. Just right click, go to synonym option, answerable, right? For example, if it is describe the part of, like this is describe that part of the intelligent agent. Intelligent agent are performing several activities for which they are answerable for reaching decisions. Okay?
Yes.
And if any spelling mistake is there, just right click and get the suggestions from there. So can you rephrase the second statement?
It also introduces from here.
Yes. The network, and
It
it's
also introduces a new kind of
component. So go for, there are
new. I can use parts. New parts of neural networks. There. I can go for like that.
and use the save key so that whatever work you are doing, it is saved for you.
Yes.
And make sure that there are no
Grammar, punctuation.
punctuation, whatever is required, just because
Of the
there and comma. So you need to be familiar with extra spacing as well.
Yes.
Okay. And the other thing is that being a researcher, you need to be familiar with the research ethics as well, right? So you are supporting your researcher in conducting research. Make sure that whenever you are taking an article, you are not using the words as it is. Even if you have changed the word component and part here, and if for example I say that I'm using procedures part 7, communicating, perceiving and acting, it is mandatory that I have to mention this content, give a reference here. That I have taken it from this article written by this person, a complete reference has to get added up here. This will ensure the credibility of the content that you have used into your research. And if you are required to go for any other insertions, like you are supposed to create a table, so you can select the number of
rows and columns.
First of all rows, how many rows you want, so you will keep on adding. How many columns you want, 2 column, 3 column or simple one. So purely on your own choice, and just the moment you select it, it will get added up into your document. Okay, so Intazar, I hope that you are now clear with your area of work.
Yeah, ma'am.
Can I support you further, or you are fine with it?
No, ma'am. I get your guidelines now. I'm pretty apply this in my workplace. Thank you so much for that, ma'am.
Thank you. Welcome.